Health leaders in Richmond and Henrico say the biggest challenge with the vaccine continues to be the limited supply available. Our Cameron Thompson heard about new initiatives today and tells us what needs to happen in order to keep the rollout moving forward.
I think is really going to be a sight for sore eyes, because I think it would allow us to make certain that we vaccinate many more people.
VCU Massey Center Director Dr. Robert Wynn on the potential impact of the COVID-19 vaccine developed by Johnson & Johnson, seeking emergency use authorization at the end of the month. As along with increasing supply, Wynn says that vaccine has advantages over Pfizer and Moderna's in that it's a single dose and easier to store.
It is, I think, going to be a welcomed tool in our kit.
Wynn spoke Monday alongside officials from the Richmond and Henrico health districts about ongoing local vaccination efforts. Nurse manager Amy Popovich says demand for the vaccine continues to increase among the groups that are currently eligible.
That is actually good news. That means that more and more folks are interested, and it gives us more and more information.
And she adds eligibility likely won't expand to the rest of 1B until March, but says they are planning how to expand their pool of vaccinators and prioritize individuals.
It'll look like some combination of who is most elderly and who are layered conditions on top of one another.
Popovich adds they're launching several new tools and initiatives in the coming week, including a local database to show the demographic breakdown of who's gotten the vaccine.
The more data we have, the more understanding of who's in our community and how old they are, their race and their demographics, the better we are able to ensure that the most vulnerable is receiving the vaccine.
And to allow for pre-registration for those in 1B who aren't yet eligible, like those with disabilities or pre-existing conditions.
While we can't offer those vaccinations yet, we understand that people want a form and want a way to start being pre-registered. And we hear you. We're going to launch a form with those conditions by next Monday.
And officials say they will continue their mass vaccination events this week, along with visiting the independent living facilities, and say at the end of the week they'll be holding a vaccination clinic for the refugee community here in Henrico. Working for you in Henrico County, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.